Hey guys, so today I'll be talking about the set 707 Copper Dreams brush set from Morphe. It is $39.99. It is limited edition and it comes with 12 brushes. 2 of those brushes are synthetic and the others are natural. 5 of them are for the face and the rest are for eyeshadow blending. So the first brush I'll be talking about is the powder brush. This brush is really good for setting foundation. I have found 2 brushes that in my opinion are comparable to this brush in this set. The first one is the R7 Deluxe Pointed Powder Brush, which is $15.99. And the second one is the M424 Elite Soft Powder Brush. That one is $9.99. And these brushes are really good for setting foundation, to bronze the face, and sometimes you can use it for blush as well. The second brush I'll be talking about is the Angled Blush Brush. This one I really like for contouring for the blush and also to bronze up the face. The brush that I found from Morphe that it's really comparable to this one is the M12 Angled Blush Brush. It is $6.99 and it's a really good brush. It is really soft and blendable. The third brush that comes in this set is the Duo Fiber Foundation Brush. And this brush is really good for blending powders or liquids. It gives you a nice airbrushed finish and I really like it for my contour. This one's really comparable to the M404, which is the Small Duo Foundation, and it is $6.99. And this one's really good for the contour because it gives you a light contour. I personally like it for that. Okay, so the fourth brush is the Deluxe Shadow Brush, and the only use I found for this brush is for concealer because it's too big for my eye, so I can't really do anything for my eye. But for concealer, it's really good to press the concealer in. Also, the brush that I saw that's really comparable to this one is the R11 Deluxe Oval Shadow, which is $8.99, and it's really good for concealer. The next brush is really one of my favorite ones from this set. It's the Flat Contour Brush. This one's really good for cleaning up the contour, and I honestly don't use it for the actual contour. I use it for cleaning it up. It's really good to get that setting powder and bake. It makes a straight line and it's really good for baking. Most of the brushes coming next will be mostly for eyeshadows. The next one is the Blender Brush. This one's really good to blend in the crease. The one that I found that it's comparable to this brush is the B79 Pointed Blender Brush, which is $4.99. And it's really good to get into that crease and blend everything out perfectly. We're on number 7 already, and this is one of my favorite brushes. It's the Deluxe Highlight Brush. And this one's really good for highlighting the Cupid's bow, the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose. It's really phenomenal for highlighting. It is comparable to the N500 Deluxe Pointed Blender, which is $8.99. And honestly, I really like this brush because it's pointy and it gets right where you want the highlight to apply. The next brush would be the Firm Blending Brush. This one's really good for adding product into the crease and blending it as you go. The brush that's really comparable to this one is the M433 Pro Firm Blending Brush, which is $5.99. The following brushes will be mostly for the eyes, for blending the crease and blending out the eyeshadow look perfectly. They are really good for blending. The next brush on the set is the Round Blender Brush. This one's really good for buffing out the crease, packing color to the lid, and it's good for buffing out the crease because the oval shape gets right in there. The brush that I think it's really comparable to this one is the E13 Oval Shadow Fluff. It is $7.99, and the shortness of the bristles are really good for blending out and packing. The next brush is the eyeshadow brush. This one's really comparable to the Deluxe Highlight Brush, which already comes in this kit. And this one's really good for getting in that crease and adding color and also blending. This one is a little bit pointier, so it gets more precisely in the crease rather than the other one. The other one's a little bit longer and fluffier. This one is really comparable to the 502 round blender, which is $5.99 from Morphe as well. And these are really good brushes for that blending of the crease. This is the Bullet Crease brush, and this is really good for packing color into the outer V. It's also really good to define the cut crease looks. This one is really comparable to the E24 Bullet Crease. The last brush is the Angle Liner brush, and this one is a little too thick for a wing liner. It would make it too thick. It would be kind of hard to make a thin eyeliner look with this brush, but it's really good to extend the wing liner with eyeshadow. A brush that it's really comparable to this one is the G11 Angle Liner brush, and it is $2.99. So yeah guys, this completes the mini review I made for the 707 Copper Dreams brush set. Overall, in my opinion, it's a really good deal. $39.99 for 12 brushes. 2 of them are synthetic and the rest are natural brushes, which are really good quality. If you decide to buy each brush individually for a total of 12 brushes, you would pay over $85, which is a really good deal. And guys, please don't forget, if you found this video useful, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye guys.